Hello everyone and welcome back to Clark Sports Cards. Today, in celebration of the NFL starting up in week 1, we're going to do our retail review of Donruss 2021 football that dropped late Friday of this week and will be out there in the retail stores this coming week. So happened to be at a drop where they actually, or one of my friends was at a drop that actually got all the products there, and so I was able to grab a couple. He saved a couple for me, so I opened up one in the channel already. Thought we'd do a little retail review of a single blaster. Before we get into that though, I do want to mention we still have our baseball and football team breaks. They're still pending out there to be filled. Go back and look about 3 or 4 videos ago. Comment below in the chat and you can reserve your spot in the break. So yeah, go ahead and look at that, get that filled up, and we'll go ahead and do the break. In conjunction, I want to start this week as well is I'm going to do my pick'ems of the week. These are guaranteed to fail, so don't take this with any grain of salt, but this is what I think is going to happen. These are all the games. I did not include the Thursday night game, and I will give you a little secret. I would have lost that one. But as far as a pick'em I would have got, because I would have picked Tampa Bay, but the spread on it I probably wouldn't have bet on, but I would have failed at that probably if I did pick it, because I thought that the Tampa Bay would cover. But either way, these are the matchups for every week, and besides I highlight the ones I think is just going to win straight out, and then to the right is the plus or minus I would consider betting on or think that would be good bets, and then of course the checks is the one that I highly recommend, but like I said, take it with a grain of salt. The first game is going to be Pittsburgh at Buffalo. I think Pittsburgh would be a good play there at plus 6.5 points. Not one of my best picks, but we got the Jets at the Panthers. I like the Najee Harris introduction there. I think that's going to add a little spur to it there. But the Jets at Carolina, I think they're going to have a good shot this week. I'm going to give that a 2 check. 2 check. 3 being the most you can get. And he's giving up 3.5 points. I think that Carolina revamped, especially with our running back coming back, and then the addition of the defense kind of going a little bit better against Zach Wilson, a new quarterback. I think he's going to do pretty good. So that's definitely, I think, a good one there. Jacksonville, that's a big of a wild card, but Jacksonville over Houston with Tyrod Taylor, not too confident in that. Arizona, I think it's going to be a little bit of an underdog, which they are. I think they're going to pull that one off straight up. The Chargers at Washington, I think the Chargers are going to win there. Philadelphia at Atlanta, it's not a pick'em game, but it's kind of a weird matchup there. Both of them is kind of like question marks in my opinion, so they're going to depend on what Hurts do, but I think Philadelphia will do that. Seattle at Indianapolis, going with Seattle on that, especially with the quarterback play of Carson Wentz. Cincinnati at Minnesota. A lot of people are picking Minnesota to win. I think the Bengals are going to win. I think Joe Burrow is going to come back and actually lead them to the promised land a little bit this week at week 1. San Francisco and Detroit, I think this is going to be a rout. The spread indicates that as well, at negative 8.5. I think that's probably one of the best plays of the week. Don't anticipate Jared Goff doing too much there for Detroit. But we'll find out and see. And I think with the Jimmy G coming back from injury, and also the tight end there coming back, Kittle. So I think that's definitely going to be a lock of the week, but that's my opinion there again. Cleveland at Kansas City. Can't believe that the Chiefs are just giving up 5.5 at home. So I would think Kansas City would be a good play there. New England and Miami, don't know about that one too much, but I'm going to pick New England. I think that's going to be the better play there. The Giants at Denver. Going with the Giants just because of the shaky quarterback play. I rely a lot on the quarterback play a little bit, and also the running back and wide receivers. Not as much as defense, but this one right here I'm relying a lot on defense. And also the Stafford addition to that thing. I think this is a very good pick right there. 7.5 points, though, is a lot for Chicago's defense, though. That's the only thing that worries me but a little bit. But Packers at New Orleans, I think that's going to be a rout right there. Only giving up 3.5 points. And then the Raiders in Baltimore. Man, Baltimore just keeps going down with running back after running back. They're down to their 3rd or 4th string running back now, and then new additions coming in. That's the reason why I'm going with the Raiders, even though we got Lamar there. So as far as the odds, though, as you can see, the check marks is one I think are very good. And then the 3-star, or the 3 checks, I think is excellent. And my picks of the week is basically going to be the Packers at 3.5, the 49ers at 8.5 underdogs. And then I got a couple of real good plays. I think the Chiefs at 5.5, and the Panthers at 3.5, and then the Chargers getting 1. That actually could be a 2 or 3 check mark right there. But Washington got some good defensive. They got a good running back, good wide receiver. Just don't know what's going to happen with Fitzmagic right there. That's kind of the wild card right there a little bit. Chargers also has a running back that's down. So, but I still think it's worthy of a good check mark, a good solid bet there. The Chiefs, I got a two check marks on that, and the Rams, I got it 1 check mark on that. It's a lot of points, 7.5 to give up to the Bears. But the Rams is pretty solid on defense. I mean, I think they're the best defensive team out there, in my opinion. There's a couple good ones, real good ones, but I don't know. I give the edge to the Rams. I picked them in every one of my fantasy football leagues, the Rams defense. So we want to see how it's going to pan out. But yeah, that's my picks for the week. I'll keep it running total, just see how I do. I'd advise not to bet. It's guaranteed to fail probably with my picks, but I don't know. That's just kind of what I've done, and I'll kind of try to keep that throughout the week. All right, so the reason why people's here is to look at the NFL review or the NFL Donruss review of 2021 Blaster. I did open up one on the channel on the live stream. Only got 2 blasters, so let's open up this one to see what they come out as. Now, I will tell you that the Walmart versions of it, even with the correct SKU marks on it, is pricing out, I think it's either $26.99 or $27.99 for a blaster. So the price has gone up. Don't know whether Target will go up in price as well, because we have seen it as far as Topps Chrome going up. So I don't know if they're going to stay consistent with Target on that. So we'll see. We probably won't know that for about another week, maybe a week or 2 weeks on that when it comes out at Target. So in the Panini, you'll notice there's going to be a lot of inserts in there, but usually per pack there's 88 cards in a blaster. Let's get the blaster back out again. And you're looking for some Revolutions, Vortex, and more. The ultra rare optics are in here as well. I opened up one box, did not get an optic preview holo, so we'll see if I get one in this one or not. There's a little bit on the odds, the back of it a little bit as well. Nothing guaranteed other than your blaster exclusive, the Reds Rookie Phenom or Jersey material cards. So there's no guarantee of like an auto or a mem card or anything like that in there. But you know, we'll see what we can get. Maybe we can get lucky and pull something out of that. We want some of the top rookies out of this class. That last blaster that I opened, I did get a Najee Harris and a Jalen Waddle, which is some top players that should perform good this week. But no quarterbacks, none whatsoever. So we're hoping that this gets one. 8 cards per pack, and normally you'll get 1 at least rated rookie in every pack. There's a bunch of rated rookies. Look at the checklist. I think there's like 100. So that's the reason why even at a flagship product of Donruss, it's harder to pull these rookies. That's why the value, even in the Donruss formation, is still pretty valuable cards, because they're hard to pull, just like in Prism, just like in Optic, and the rest of them. So, matter of fact, it might be even a little bit harder to pull it in this, because there's such an expanded, so many inserts, so forth and so on, which you'll see. So let's get into the first pack. We'll throw up see if there's any difference in odds. You can freeze frame it right there if you want. I don't know if you can see it though, but I don't think it's going to throw odds, but it's probably going to show maybe like inserts or something like that. So here we go, first pack. And you'll notice the cards are kind of consistent with the basketball that's come out, and also the baseball of this year. This is the last product to hit with Donruss this year with this design. You got a DK Metcalf, a Jarvis Landry, Marshawn Lattimore, and we got an upside backwards cards. Now I will tell you, the hat's off. If you'll look at these cards, if they don't have their helmets on, they're SPs or variations. Let's say variations, because not really SPs, because you usually get about 1 or 2 of these per pack. This one right here is going to be a Baker Mayfield one without the helmet on. That's a good way to eyeball them. See, like this one, I don't know why this one's backwards. It's got a hat on, but that's Marcus Ware is a Barry Sanders throwback. Now, I don't know if these are going to be SPs as well, but I'll check into it, because there's no codes on the back of them. There's nothing that signifies a photo variation. Like I think one year they had like a different Panini logo or a different Donruss logo up there. They don't have it this year. So as you can see, there's nothing different between that and this SP. I know this one's an SP. So there's no real back difference to it. So it's just basically, you got to look for the helmets off. That's the key this year. Helmets off. All right, so here we go. Don't know why that one's backwards, but it's Barry Sanders. Now we've got a George Kittle. I like that. My second favorite team, the 49ers, and that's a Power Formulas. Nice little, I don't know if they consider that vortex or whatever they call that insert, but nice little Power Formulas. And our rookie is going to be a wide receiver, Fico, something like that. I don't know. We're going to put his rookie up there either way. So the variations in the center, inserts over there, and rated rookies over there, and the kid reporter. All right. So like I said, these, you get like usually one. There's usually like one pack that'll have like a press proof that maybe it might be a rated rookie. So you might get one pack out of the blaster that'll have 2 rated rookies in it. Jalen Reagor, but a lot of base in this. There's a Smith, Jeff Okudah, last year's rookie. Gesicki, Teddy Bridgewater's no longer with the Panthers though, and Denzel Mims is backwards for unknown reason, and Darius Leonard, that's a hats off, so Darius Leonard would be our variation, and a Christian Barmore, defensive tackle, rated rookie. They're putting just, I mean, they're putting guards, kickers, everything out there as far as rated rookies now. I wish they'd limit it to, you know, like, just put the RC logo on half of them and the rated rookie on half of them, and decrease the rated rookie font down to probably like 50. I mean, we don't need to see, you know, guards, rated rookies and stuff like that to me. I don't know. Lawrence Taylor, throwback, Beasley, Gilmore, Aaron Donald, which is a stud. Who we got here? This is Daniel, and then a Chase Young. That's a hats off, so that's going to be an variation right there that we get. And Emmitt Smith, and our rookie, that's a Gridiron Kings, and our rookie is Luke Farrell, tight end. And then a kid reporter, and I don't know why that maybe got an extra card on the back there. Hollywood Brown, unless I threw it to the end, wasn't even paying attention. But there's our Gridiron Kings. It's kind of a matte finish. Zeke Elliott right there. I didn't pull one of them in the last blaster, so I don't know if they're, we'll put it out there as far as insert. I put the kid reporter over here. I usually throw out the kid reporters, or I give them to somebody. I don't know where that Barry Sanders, we're going to put, no, I don't think it is. We'll set it out to the side. I'll check. All right, next pack. No kid reporter in the back of this one. All right, so we got here Harrison Morris, Smith, an upside down Bubba Baker, Defrost Buckner, a backwards Dak Prescott, and he's got his helmet on, so it's not the SP. Jalen Hurts, though, second year card, hats off. We'll say, keep saying hats off on that, so that's going to be our photo variation. Mark Brunell, the Jags, and who we got here? Rashad Bateman, wide receiver. Not a bad little wide receiver. We'll put him out there. He's our rated rookie. Still looking for the quarterbacks. Come on. Give me one quarterback at least. I mean, we got 8 packs or 11 packs here, I think. Come on. Odds are she'll get one, right? Or maybe not. Chase Young. See, that's your Chase Young. He's got the helmet on here versus like the variation here. See, Chase Young without the helmet. So that's our variation. That's how you look for them, with the hats off, helmets off. Randall Cobb, Anthony, Drew Brees, helmet off. Don't know if that's going to be one or not. James Robinson, okay, second year card, and a rookie revolution, Trey Sermon. Now I do like that card. He's got some good upside, Trey Sermon. So I do like him. It's a nice one here. Rookie revolution. Little tongue twister there. Rookie revolution. So I like that card a lot. That's probably our best card thus far. And Pete Weimer or whatever, something like that. Trey Sermon. I think that's going to be our best one. He should be. If he's not, I think Mozart's going to be the starter. He's going to be coming in, but it looks like they're going to do split carries on that team. Darren Waller, George Kittle. That's the man I was trying to think of earlier. Myles Garrett. Seems like every year I pick up Kittle, my tight end. Last year is kind of a little bit of a boom, but Danny Amendola. Jenkins, our backwards is Barkley, and that's a helmet off. So that's a photo variation. Scantling Jr. And there he is, Trey Sermon. That's his rated rookie. Little Trey Sermon action going on here. So I'll take that. Take a Trey Sermon. That's no big deal. Could be a sleeper running back. He ain't got as much hype as Najee Harris. I think he's the #1 rookie running back. He's definitely getting a starting job. Who we got here? There's my man Joey B right there. I think he's going to do good this year, coming back from injury. Devontae Parker, a backwards Tom Brady. Come on, hats off. There we go. Tom Brady. Photo variation. Nice. That'll be a nice one. Brett Favre. Randy Moss. You got mossed. I want to put him up there. I don't think that's a photo variation. And Jalen Phillips, linebacker. All right. Next pack. Come on. Come on, rookie quarterbacks. All right. Williams. Warrior. Derek Brown, second year. Tyreek Hill, have your hat off. Nope. So maybe Lamar does. And he does. So that's Lamar photo variation. Devontae Parker, press proof. So that's not a rookie. We missed our press proof. But we do have something back here. A number card. Oh. Our first number card. But Devontae Williams press proof. I'm going to put that. Let's put that right there. Devontae Williams. Still a good thing. But we got a number card. This is out of 500. 262 out of 500. Looks like some type of purple action going on for Matthew Stafford. And our rookie is a running back, Javon Hawkins. Okay. But a nice number card right there. Got our first numbered. I'll take that. Put that right over there. I think he's going to do good this year. I think the change in quarterback is going to do good. We'll see. We will see. All right. And Courtney, Tucker, kicker, Moss. And so that might be a photo variation. You might get 2 photos because that's got his helmet on right there for Randy Moss. So could be right with that. There's Matthew Stafford again. DeAndre Hopkins. So maybe you get 2. I don't know. Fitzpatrick, he's got his helmet on there. Devontae Adams, have your helmet off. There you go. Look at that nice close-up. Devontae Adams. Take that. And there he is, Zach Wilson, finally. Got me a quarterback. A starter at that. Zach Wilson. He's going to be playing my Panthers this week. Hope he does good, just not good enough to beat my Panthers. All right, next pack. So we did get been a good little blast here. Number card and Zach Wilson, and then 2 Trey Sermons. Alexander. Drew Lock. Lost his job. Cox. TJ Watts. Still looking for a contract. Odell Beckham Jr. Hat, helmet off. Photo variation. Keelan Cole. Okay. And we got a Dominators card here of Jalen Hurts. That's nice. And our rookie is Kevin Joseph, cornerback. Let's take a look at this Dominators a little bit. Not numbered, but a nice little card. Dominators. A little foil action there of some type of vortex or whatever. All right, so we're going to our last pack here. No auto yet, but we did get a number card, so that's, if you get a number card in retail, I think that's good. It is out of 500 though, but it is what it is, right? Jimmy G coming back. Odell Beckham, Thomas, Cunningham, Derrick Henry, and I got a John Elway here. He's got his hat off, so we're going to put him out there. Jamison Crowder. Nothing special about that. And our last one is that Xavier Collins, linebacker, and a Kid Reporter. So, not too bad, not too bad. Probably got another couple photo variations, but these are all the photo variations I think we got here. Elway, Odell Beckham, Adams, Jackson, Moss, Brady, Barkley, Breeze, Hurts, Young, Darius Leonard, and Baker Mayfield. So you get a lot of good variations, and it's usually of the elite players. And then our rookies is Collins. I don't know. I should have been put that over there at the inserts. I don't know why I did that. Joseph. Zach Wilson's probably our best one that we got, with a nice, good, fat runner-up to Trey Sermon right there. And another Trey Sermon right there. Rashad Bateman, it ain't bad. Bateman ain't bad. So, not too bad. Little blaster in our inserts. We got the Jalen Hurts Dominators, a numbered of Matthew Stafford right there. A press proof of Devontae Parker, still good wide receiver. Zeke Elliott there, and a George Kittle Power Formula. So, hope everybody enjoyed the quick rip. A little bit longer than anticipated, but I incorporated in my picks of the week with this. So, have fun with that. I'll keep a checklist and see how I do with my things. If we happen to do good, we do good. If we don't, it's no big deal. So, but just some of my thoughts as far as picks of the week. And then, of course, the team break. Make sure to check about 3 or 4 videos ago, and you can get your team break action on. So, thanks everybody for stopping by. Y'all keep on ripping. Clark Sports Cards out.